Union. What was cool about this chapter that COVID did the story, verse 1 and verse 2. Verse 1 was following character of Noctis and who was going through all the Imperial Fortress, and verse 2 was following Ignis and Gladiolus. Of course, later you had to finish Noctis part, but well, it was nice insight in what was happening in. Okay, here we are. A lot of changes last time. It's got a boy, the Ring of Loose guy, some powers, but generally was off his weapons.
Locked, meaning there's someone inside?
Yet find prompter. I suppose here. By the way, it's not ready yet, but I have episode prompter prepared. I should be able to find soon. Probably still off. It's Sunday. Here we are.
Hey, you alright? Are you hurt? Do you need help?
I'm fine. Thank you, Noct. No sweat. Tell me, were you worried about me?
Hell yeah.
Of course I was. What kind of question is that? Of course. That's why you came. Like I believed you would. Prompto. That's why I told myself I couldn't die. Not until I could see you. And hear you tell me I'm not a fake. That I'm the real me. I'm sorry. Don't be. Everything's alright now.
Yeah, we are back to it. Whole chapter is
Knocked. Do you hear that?
Hear what?
I've heard this sound before. On the train, just before your weapons failed you. It's nearby. And it may hold the key to restoring your power. It's here.
This thing? Door's locked.
That's coming from within. Is there no way through?
There's a way. So, MTs, they've got those code prints. Just like I do. Do they? Never looked. Yeah. So, as it turns out, I'm one of them. Not exactly something I could tell people growing up in Lucis. Still, you guys are like the only friends I've ever known. I just hope that things can stay the way they were.
Whatever. Who cares where you were born? I don't see you turning against us. Not now or ever.
Thanks, guys. Still, I can't change where I came from. What I am. Since when does where you come from matter to you? You never once treated me as a prince.
It's got you there.
Never so much as a highness.
We're done here. Come on, crowned citizen.
You're one of us, right?
Unless you'd rather not be.
So what is it prompt about? Backstory. See what's left. The White Emperor.
So, did it work?
With the device down and out, Nox power should be up and running.
Go on, try it.
All right. Moment of truth.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
We're back, baby.
Good game.
What a relief.
Let's roll.
I need to. What the? OMG. I haven't seen this game crash in a while. Let's hope safe. Not far from crashed. Right, will left that. Suppose change my.
Let's get on with it.
You getting a feel for things, Ignis?
Feeling. My way around.
Okay.
I see you decided to rock the ring.
Confirmation arrow.
Had to. No weapons, no friends, no choice, really. You know, somebody here's gotta fight to rescue the crystal. Not to mention rescue all of your asses.
Spoken like a true king. About time.
The ring represents a great burden. You've defeated it
Especially now that y'all have your weapons back.
Where's that elevator?
No, the crystal.
I'm guessing the way is locked.
Well, I guess it's a good thing somebody has keys to the whole fortress.
You're no better than a bird.
Aren't I? Here goes! So, where'd you guys park the Regalia?
Outside, though park ain't the right word.
She's broken down, alas.
Took one for us. Saved our lives.
Yeah, poor. Oh yeah. Into the pistol.
Hopefully Biggs and Wedge both made it to safety.
Who and who?
Our train drivers.
And soldiers. They can fend for themselves.
Up. I go away. Here. Yep, that door was locked. What do we have here? Lots of parts. And weapon shop. Can you see shops in him? Oh, shit is about down.
Hey, buddy? Could you try to stick together?
Yeah, oh, it's
Truly be the Emperor.
Does seem kinda keen on the ring.
So we fight him?
first light, we shall flourish. I shall arise as ruler of the world.
All right, things are looking up.
Let's see what we came for.
Just in case. Oh, finally. So much.
One hell of a hangar.
Look at all this space.
So, the central elevator's through here.
And out of the loading bay.
Your Majesty, your precious crystal awaits you. To liven things up, I thought I'd take you on a stroll down memory lane. Of course, memories decay with time.
Is that Ravus?
Or what's left of him. Damn it. Love on him.
That'll do.
Just the thing.
A sorry end for the High Commander. For anyone. He was a man with hopes and dreams.
Ugh. It's horrible.
What kind of fiend makes demons of men?
Look alive! Company! We're getting nowhere!
And they just keep coming!
No! Must go on alone. What? If you can obtain the crystal's power, we shall be able to turn the tide. Elsewise, we are all like to perish here.
Biggie's right. It's our only chance.
What about you?
We'll manage somehow. Just keep moving.
Could still get to the crystal if you went on your own. Friends will have to stay behind.
Closing. Please stand clear.
You better think fast. I don't envy you your decision.
Gate closing. Please stand clear.
Betraying your friends for the greater good. A mark of a monarch. Step forth, your majesty. If you wish to obtain the crystal's power, you must be prepared to lose all else.
Gate closed.
Don't die on me.
Do you suppose your dear friends are still alive? Those who died for you, do you ever wonder what went through their minds? Can you even recall their final words?
I'll come back for you all. I swear. How far's this go? The crystal had better be here. Everyone's counting on it. Counting on me.
Your journey is over, Noct.
Please. Help me stop the demons.
Unharmed by the light, chosen.
Allow me to regale you with a tale. In an age long past, an incurable scourge ravaged mankind. A tiny menace that twisted men into monsters, the likes of which you've seen. Elusive lived a savior who could cure the afflicted. His body would come to host myriad demons, and countless lives be spared. But a jealous king, one not yet chosen by the crystal, ostracized and demonized this healer of the people, making a true monster of him. I gave you my name earlier, but you should know that it was not a name given to me at birth. Arden Lucis Kylum is my proper name. You'll never guess whose name this video was. Killing this mortal will bring me sweet satisfaction. Playing on the crystal's power, arise as its champion. Only once the crystal and the king are no more. I know redemption. Come back soon. I shall keep your friends covered to you.
Gather strength, O chosen. The fate of this world falls to the King of Kings. His providence consecrated in the divine light of the crystal. So it is ordained, the revelation of Bahamut. They stand against the darkness and abide in hope, sustained by faith unfaltering that their king shall arise and bring deliverance. The heart of the crystal, wherein lies the soul of the star. And it is in this place that the king will gain the power to fulfill his calling. By the covenants awakened, the Six have seen the coming of the prophesied hour. A time when the crystal shall have shed the entirety of its light unto the ring. Only then, once the sacred ring is replete, can the true king complete his ascension. And only by the true king's hand can the immortal accursed be banished and the light restored to this world. A man cursed with life eternal, whose immortality mortality stems from the self-same scourge that wrought the demons. One so impure of body and soul was deemed unworthy of the crystal's light and forbidden to ascend. His mind twisted by spite and bent on revenge, the usurper came to bring darkness down upon our world. Only the true king, chosen by the crystal and guarded by his forebears, can end the accursed's madness. It is the sole means to ending the immortal accursed. A power greater than even that of the Six, purifying all by the light of the crystal and the glaives of rulers past. Only at the throne can the chosen receive it, and only at the cost of a life, his own. The King of Kings shall be granted the power to banish the darkness, but the blood price must be paid. To cast out the usurper and usher in dawn's light will cost the life of the chosen. Many sacrificed all for the king, so must the king sacrifice himself for all. Now enter into reflection, let the light of providence shine within. Waxes full. Go forth to the kingdom, where the usurper awaits. Reclaim the throne, and fulfill the calling of the true king.